Glass, my art. It allows me to contain space at every turn. And well, no, I'm not alone. Glass blowing is a very public art where many are watching and few are participating. I'll get back to this in a bit, but for now, space. What is it? How is it contained? Pretty big questions, but this is what I'm faced with. Now, space, I'd say it's both the infinite and the infinitesimal. Everything and nothing. And with space always comes time. We need a way to measure space so that we may find a better grasp on the idea of space, and here our sense of time enters as our gauge. Time helps us quantify our existence and that of space. We can understand what has been, what is, and what will be. Now I'll put this on a micro level. The Earth sits in space, and that space was before the Earth. The Earth was before humans. The Earth will be here long after us humans are gone, and space will remain after Earth. Containing space is tricky because we must first hash out the different definitions of space. Space is either the between and the outside of our fingers, or space is that which our fingers can hold. We can also settle on the idea that space is ever flowing in and out of every material. Now it's tough to restrain this ever-present entity, so I think for here and now, we shall discuss all three. Here, now. The University of Wisconsin River Falls, Art 329, Studio Glass. There are 20 students, and the assignment is to contain space without using the conventional method of blowing glass. Now, my immediate thought process was kind of as follows. I thought, well, I could make a Swedish bowl, a coil pot out of glass, if you will. Now, I could, take the glass and throw it over the wall, and, well, I had another idea, but I had to stop and go back. Yeah, I'll throw glass over a wall. Shit, why not? Well, I suppose I should ask why. Many reasons, I guess. First, I have been recently amused with the thought of ephemeral art, and that grabbed me. Not being able to keep this glass and display it, after it's been thrown. Now that's something. Second, it'll be a lot of fun. And third, I guess this is more of a presentation of an idea than anything else. Now, this whole process of glass blowing is a practice in containing space, from the tools and equipment to those involved in the process, and of course the glass itself. Space is being contained and released, but the process is never shared because of one simple fact. With glass art, the final product is coveted more than all put into the piece itself. The final work holds the space, but from the studio to the gallery, space changes yet again. Now, what of the space that the same piece contains in the art world? Is this worthy to be hung in the eternal salon? Can it be hung? Well, I suppose this is what I'm rebelling against in a way. I want to highlight the process that creates these fine forms of art. I also want the end form to be just as fleeting as the process. Now, this piece ends at the same time that the process does. The space here that I contained has been returned in one simple and smooth action.